A very good morning, dear students, and welcome back to second term. In second term, the first lesson we are going to learn is reflection of light. Now you have already learned about light in the previous classes, about the shadow formation, types of reflection in standard 8. Now in this class, you are going to learn in detail about reflection of light in different types of mirrors. So now let us begin with the introduction. Now you know that because of the light we get information about what is happening in our surrounding. That means we can see the things around us just because light is present. And this light falls on the objects, and then the reflected light again falls on our eyes, and therefore we are able to see what is happening in our surrounding. So because of light we can see the nature like sunrise, we can also witness the sunset and rainbow only because there is light. And it is only because of light we can see around us the lush green vegetation, the colorful flowers, deep blue skies in the day, and even stars shining in the night. We can even see the different man-made objects. Now what is actually light? Light is nothing but the electromagnetic radiation. It's nothing but these are the radiations which are coming from the sunlight. There are different types of radiations like visible radiation, ultraviolet radiations, infrared radiation, X-rays, and so on. But the one which is required for us to observe is the visible radiation. So in visible radiation we can clearly see the different objects around us. So these radiations are in the form of waves. You can see how clearly the waves are moving, and because of these light waves which falls on the different objects, the objects reflects the light, and this light which when falls on our eyes we are able to see the objects. Now you have already learned that light is actually nothing but the electromagnetic radiation which causes the sensation of vision. Now how do we see objects? We see objects because the objects reflect light into our eyes. You can see in this picture how from the sunlight which falls on an object, and this object reflects the light which is trapped by our eyes, and we can see the object. Now let us see about, you have already learned about the reflections, different types of reflections, that is regular reflection as well as irregular reflection in your standard 8. Now regular reflection is nothing but the reflection from the flat and the smooth surfaces. That means it follows the laws of reflection. You have already learnt about laws of reflection also in standard 8. Now you can see that the incident rays which are falling on the object here, okay, are again reflected back in the same manner. That is the angle of reflection, and angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. Okay, so that is why on the smooth surface we say this type of reflection as regular reflection. We also have another type of reflection called as irregular reflection, and this type of reflection occurs when the surface is rough. Now reflection can be, these reflections you will not be able to notice on any surfaces. It requires a special surface called as a polished surface, and polished surfaces are mostly mirrors. So let us now move on to the next part of the lesson, that is mirrors and types of mirrors. So we need polished surfaces for reflecting light. Otherwise any object if you take, you will not be able to see the reflection of the light. Only polished surfaces reflect light. Now why these polished surfaces reflect light? It's because they absorb less light and so maximum light gets reflected. So in scientific terms, a surface which reflects light and creates clear images is called as a mirror. Okay, so only mirrors you are able to see the image. You will not be able to see your image on any other objects. If you take any plastic object which is opaque or any object which is opaque, you will not be able to see. Now a mirror is a polished surface, also it is transparent, but you have already learned that the light passes through the transparent object on the other side. Now how is that then mirror acts as the object which is reflecting? Now here what is done is mirrors are painted with the silver color paint or aluminum paint so that they will be reflect maximum light. So now let us learn about the first type of a mirror, that is plane mirror. But before that you need to know that there are different types of mirrors. So there are two different types of mirrors. One is a plane mirror and second one is spherical mirror. Now again, plane in spherical mirrors, there are two different types of mirrors. One is the concave mirror and the other is convex mirror. Now concave and convex or together are called as spherical mirrors. So you can see why they are called as spherical mirrors. It is because they are designed in a sphere shape. That is why they are called as spherical mirrors. And unlike plane mirrors are plain or flat, whereas these spherical mirrors are actually a part of the sphere. That is why they are called as spherical mirrors. So in spherical mirrors there are two types, concave and convex. So you are going to learn about spherical mirrors in the later video. So let us continue first with the plane mirror. What is a plane mirror? Now if you see, plane mirror are used in various activities in our day-to-day life. Early in the morning when you get up, you always go to your mirror to see the cupboard mirror, right? So why? Because you want to see how you look. So plane mirror is actually a flat mirror so that it gives the proper image. That is why we see in the plane mirrors. We don't use spherical mirrors to see our face, observe our face, right? Now why is that? It is because plane mirrors are flat, and whatever is the object, the size of the object, it reveals the same image. That is why plane mirrors are used every day. Now how a mirror is made? A mirror is made by coating the black surface of a flat and smooth glass piece with a thin reflecting film of aluminum or silver. Means what? Now here you will have to take, if you want to make your own mirror, you will have to take a plain transparent mirror, okay, and one side of it you will have to coat it with the thin reflecting film of aluminum or silver. Now to protect this, again another layer, another reflecting side to protect this layer of the silver or aluminum, again it is coated with another substance called as lead oxide over it, so that this color does not go and the mirror remains protected. Fine. And because of this also, the entire light which enters inside the mirror, the light is getting reflected. So this is regarding the plane mirror. We are going to learn about how image is formed in a plane mirror in the next video. So till then students, bye and thank you.